During the break, I text my online boyfriend.
Miss you, babe.
The class screams. I look up at professor's projected chat and a new text pops. Holy crap, it matches mine. The contact name is still saved as baby. The professor looks indulgent.
Sorry you had to see that. Keep it secret.
I look at him on the lectern, focused on his phone, and my phone buzzes in my hand.
I miss you too.
No way. I have never dated. I started a casual online thing with a game friend, and it turns out to be the new professor. I steady my breath and send another text.
What are you doing?
He closes the laptop, then picks up his phone again. Soon another buzz lands.
At work.
It really is him. I study him at the lectern. My face burning. He just came back with a PhD from a top university abroad. And he is already an assistant professor. The resume is stellar, and he looks like a K-drama lead, tall and handsome. His arrival caused a campus stir. My roommate dragged me to stay up to grab his class or I would have missed him. And this perfect man is my online boyfriend. My head hums. I recall those flirty lines I sent every night. I sit on pins and needles. My throat tightens. Buzz. My phone goes again, and I open it.
Babe, busy now. Tonight, I will show you my new apps.
Ella, your face is so red. Are you running a fever?
I lock my phone at once.
I am fine, just a little warm.
My friend fans me with a book.
Yeah, it does feel warm.
A teacher that hot already has someone. What a shame. Looking at eye candy never hurts. We can still enjoy the view.
They keep gossiping. Not knowing the mystery date is me sitting among them. The bell rings, he switches to the slides, and looks at us with focus.
Before we start the next part, I want to ask a question. Why do we dream?
Discussion blooms across the room. I keep staring at our chat. The contrast makes me burn inside. I have never dated. How do I handle this? I think about the photos he will send tonight, and my throat goes dry. Lost in my head, his face fills my view. I pinch his cheek without thinking. It is so soft. Ha ha ha.
Share your dream. Do not pinch my face.
Laughter breaks out. I snap back to reality and turn scarlet.
I am sorry, Professor.
He gives a gentle smile.
Had any fun dreams lately?
I cannot meet his eyes.
I dreamed of.
I draw a blank. A guy in the back heckles me.
You dreamed of a man, and you do not dare to say it.
Laughter swells. I answer clean and quick.
Yes, I dreamed of a man.
He lifts a brow. I cut in before he speaks.
My late grandpa told me he missed me. Is that funny?
The room goes quiet. I point at the heckler.
I do not mind taking you to meet my grandpa.
He gives me a long look. I must not be the fragile type he expected. After class, I bolt from the room.
Can I drop this class?
My roommate looks baffled.
Ella, are you crazy? We stayed up to grab this class, and now you want to drop it.
True. I only cared about the handsome prof, and the melon hits me instead. If I face Owen every week, I might split in two.
I asked around. A switch needs the professor's signed form.
On second thought, better to stay invisible in his class than talk to him face to face. That night I wash up, crawl into bed, and my phone floods with alerts. I open them, and almost yelp. He sent several ab shots, no face shown. But the outline is clearly him.
Baby, how is it?
If I did not know who he was, it would be easy. Now every word feels stiff.
Looks good.
Baby, you are so distant. You begged to see them before.
Yeah. If I did not know you teach my elective, I would be screaming and dancing. I sigh, in defeat.
You are so handsome.
Baby, you are phoning it in today.
Who would think the serious prof from this morning sends texts like these at night?
I am a little tired. I want to sleep.
Silence on his end. Then a long while later, a line arrives.
Good night, baby.
These days I chat with him like nothing changed. But I cannot pretend I know nothing. In class he seems low. Like a fire he keeps down. Fangirls rush over with bubble tea and desserts. They fuss over him. And the scene stings a bit. Who am I to him? Not even a friend. Just a voice online. I text him.
Are many people chasing you?
He glances down at his phone. The corner of his mouth lifts.
Did you miss me, baby?
Girls around us call out.
Professor, do you really have a girlfriend?
He nods and keeps tapping his phone.
Is your girlfriend pretty?
Please. He is gorgeous. His girlfriend will not be average.
I let out a snort. Your professor does not even know what his online girlfriend looks like.
I would like her no matter how she looks.
That is so enviable.
I fire off a text.
Are you not afraid I am ugly?
I glance up. He is still smiling at his screen. Then my phone pings.
Then are you not afraid? I am ugly too?
In 6 months he never asked for my photo. And I never asked for his. We are adults. This is a harmless game. Nobody should take it too seriously. Not knowing each other is safer. We click in chat and in game. I even picture us talking face to face. I never thought we would meet for real like this. I text back.
I am not afraid.
He replies.
Me, neither.
Ella, check the student portal. The thesis advisor list is out.
I check again and again. When I confirm my advisor is Owen, I crash inside. My roommate is thrilled. I would trade with anyone. The advisor starts a group chat and pulls us in.
By next Monday, bring your outline to my office.
Help. It is hard to act normal. We both know how flirty we can be. Now we must meet as pure teacher and student. The thought scares me. We barely called in these months. But he might still know my voice. I knock on his office door and strain my voice.
Professor, this is my outline.
He looks up at me.
Did you answer a question in class?
Yes, Professor.
Then use your normal voice.
Being called out makes me burn with shame.
Yes, Professor.
His hands are long and clean. His face is striking. His heavy lids at edge. The coat gives him presence. I think of the photos he sent. My face warms up. That body needs no praise.
Ella, where did your mind go?
Why did I think of that in front of him?
Sorry, Professor. What did you say just now?
The structure is fine. The novelty is vague. Refine it more.
Thank you, Professor.
I turn to leave, and he drops a line.
Is there a student named Lily Lee at this school?
Shoot. I picked a stage name for online dating. Lily Lee. I told him I am a senior, not which school. The game matches nearby people. The colleges are limited. Did he recognize me on purpose? Or has he been looking for me? I say I do not know. I keep my cool.
Professor, do you want me to ask around?
No need. Refine your outline. You can go.
I rush back to the dorm. This cannot go on. Maybe it is time to end this. That night I text him.
Let us break up.
My phone rings at once. He calls me. I flinch and hang up. If my roommate hears, or if he knows my voice, I am done.
What is wrong, baby? Why the sudden break-up? You turned cold these days. Is there someone else? Why will you not take my call? I do not agree to break up!
His tone softens from hard to pleading.
Answer the phone. Baby, or we can meet in person.
His messages pile up. I go limp. I do not know how to explain. There are many men out there. If this one fails, I will find another. I tap his profile and delete him. This is better for you. And for me. Near the break, our advisor gathers us.
Do not wait until after the holiday to write. By then, you will beg like crazy.
Yes, Professor.
Owen looks tired. He is worn out these days. It is not because of me. I am just an online date. He can find another. Over senior year winter break, Mom wakes me early. We dress up to visit old family friends. I greet them politely.
Ella is getting prettier. Your parents kept you too sheltered. If I had a daughter like you, I would let the world know. Ha ha ha. Ella, do you have a boyfriend?
I shake my head in embarrassment.
Let my son add your contact. You young people can talk. He has not dated. Maybe you two will click.
I look to my parents for rescue. They chat away. I cannot embarrass elders, so I nod. I will use my alt account. I barely use it except for that online romance. I do not even see the avatar. I hit accept. That night I switched to the alt. What the hell, I deleted Owen. Why is he still texting me? A question mark pops up. Is that the auntie's son? Could it be him?
So can you explain who Ella Carter is? You dumped me, then added your blind date. Turns out, it is still me. Right, baby?
His words leave me speechless. Maybe I should delete him again.
Try deleting me again, and see.
He reads my mind. I type in a rush.
I am sorry, Professor Sinclair. I did not mean to mislead you. I did not expect you to join our university. I caused you trouble.
He goes quiet for a long time. Will he fail me out of bias? To be honest, this online romance is my happiest half year. My parents kept me sheltered. I barely have a social circle. No one wants to be dragged home after an hour by their parents. This is my most rebellious act. A stranger becomes the only person I open up to. With him I can be real. I admit I am selfish. I do not want people around me to know this side of me. A message arrives.
Come downstairs.
I reach downstairs. Owen leans on his car with anger. I walk over carefully.
Professor Sinclair.
That title makes the air between us even more delicate.
You owe me 3 explanations.
Huh?
First, why claim you are Lily Lee when your name is Ella Carter?
I open my mouth. He cuts me off.
Second, why add a random guy to your contacts? Third, why break up with me?
The barrage rattles me.
I used Lily Lee because online stuff is half real, half play. And I never asked your name out of courtesy.
His brows stay tight. The anger does not fade.
I did not add some random man. She is an elder and I could not embarrass her. Besides, it was still you.
And the third?
Owen steps closer.
The old saying goes, teacher and student should keep distance.
He lifts my chin with one hand.
Ella, what law says a teacher and a student cannot be together?
It could be bad for us.
He looks at my flushed face. His mood eases. He thought he lost me, and now I am here at his school as his student. Half a year ago he hit a slump. In a game he met a noob who loved to play. He added her to rant. Before he could rant, she sent an apology. Said she knew she was bad, asked him to go easy and not bring up family. He has seen clumsy. Never this sincere. He typed one line. I will teach you. They grew close, from game to feelings. He could not believe he liked someone without a face. Then she dumped him out of nowhere. He still did not know her real name or face. Now Ella looks guilty and lost. It is painfully cute. He thanks fate for not letting him miss her.
Do you bring feelings into your work?
You worry about your final grade?
I say nothing. I still cannot fuse the man online with the man in front of me.
Have you dated anyone besides me?
If I had, why would I choose an online romance?
I mutter under my breath.
Professor, I left water boiling upstairs. I should go. Bye.
I bolt for the door before he answers. Any more talk could spiral. Back on campus, he posts in the group to submit drafts by Wednesday. I plan to stall. He tags me and says if I do not bring a draft tonight, then never. So harsh? Is he still mad at me? I bring a printed draft to his office. He is my advisor. I must face him. Come on, Ella. You got this. After pep talks, I knock.
Come in.
I step in, others are off work. He leans back and looks superior. Our eyes meet, and my heart thumps.
Professor, I am here to submit.
He cuts me off.
Ella, did I have to invite you myself?
I am sorry, Professor.
He says nothing and starts reading my draft.
Why did you not reply to my messages?
That throws me. Does he mean the group chat?
I muted the group by accident. I will reply on time next time.
Not that.
I have not opened my alt in days. I lift my phone and he takes it. He taps away, hands it back. The old messages are gone. I never even saw them.
What did you send? Why delete them?
You did not see them then. You do not need to see them now.
He is mad. I switch to my main account. His contact shows as added.
Use your main. No more hiding. The draft is solid. Refine it.
I grab my papers and open the door. It slams shut. What does he mean? He plants both hands on the wall.
If you keep ignoring my messages, I cannot promise what I will do.
I know.
After fleeing that office, I fear facing him more. My roommate sees my mood dip and invites me to go out with a bunch of cute guys. I have never been to a bar. My parents kept me tight. Even in college they video check if I am in the dorm at night. Maybe because graduation nears. They eased up. I can finally live like a normal student.
I will go.
I sift through hoodies and jeans. None feel right for a bar. My roommate grimaces and teases me about my elementary outfits.
Here, borrow this.
She hands me a dress, a black mini skirt, a style I never tried.
This feels a bit short, right?
Just try it first.
I put it on and step out of the bathroom.
Damn, you look stunning.
I face a familiar and strange self. Loose hair on my shoulders. The skirt shapes my figure. At night we arrive at the bar. The noise lives up to the hype. People crowd the table. The guys look boyish. The girls are polished and pretty. I sip the drink. It burns.
If it burns, do not drink.
A puppy-faced guy speaks. He seems my age.
It is loud, right?
I nod.
Do not laugh. This is my first time here.
He sits closer with a pine scent.
Can I call you Ella?
Sure.
I pick up a cherry tomato from the fruit plate.
Do you diet on purpose? You look so slim.
Not really. I indulge sometimes. You look like you work out.
Pride slips onto his face.
Want to feel it?
How do I feel it?
He lifts my hand to his arm. The muscle is cut in blocks. So that is the feel. I am tipsy. Then a hand yanks me up.
Ella, you had better explain why you are here.
Professor, why are you here?
Owen frowns and looks stormy. People hear me say professor and the room goes still. My roommate sees it, ignores my plea, and runs. He glares at the guy beside me, then drags me out before I can speak. He shoves me into his car and snaps the belt. I keep quiet. Guilt curls in my chest like I was caught cheating. The car jerks to a stop.
What were you doing just now?
I was eating fruit.
You sure?
I steady my eyes.
I am sure.
He grabs my hand.
Is one of me not enough?
His hard stare rattles me. I yank my hand back.
It is not what you think.
Ella, do not play games. You think I do not know you?
That was online. Real life is different.
Owen's mouth tugs at the corner.
Yes, it should be different.
He kisses me before I can react. A faint tobacco scent clings to him. When I come back to myself, he looks satisfied.
That was my first kiss.
So what? You can kiss me back.
I admit his face pulls me in. Yet 6 months in I still know nothing real.
Professor, online is a game. Do not take it too seriously.
He leans in as I press into the seat.
So you found a new man, and now you dumped the one at home. And
Possession floods his face. I feel like a thing he owns.
you saw my body. Now you will be responsible for me.
I begged for those ab shots before. I did not know it came with this. He sizes me up with a frown.
No more skirts that short.
I nod before I know it. I cannot tell if it is the teacher or the man pressing down.
No bars. No getting close to other men.
You can go. Why can I not?
Your neighbor table was my friend. It was his birthday. If I had not come, what would you and that pretty boy have done? Call me every night before bed. Tell me where you go. Share your day with me in detail.
But
No buts. If you do not, I will go public that you are my girlfriend.
no, do not. I can do it.
Graduation is near. I want a quiet finish with no mess. He pinches my cheek in satisfaction.
I pictured your face. Even if you were not a beauty, I would still like you. I did not expect to find a gem.
Did he like me back then? A stranger he did not know. How is that possible? I get back to the dorm in a daze. A message lands.
I prefer baby over Ella.
You want cringe.
Good evening, Professor Sinclair. I prefer Professor over baby.
His reply hits.
Looking for trouble?
Next day in our elective, it is our group's turn to present. I cast my laptop to the screen and open the slides. Owen watches with a calm face. Jerk. I wish they knew the real you. Near the end, a few images will not load. I panic. My teammate rushes up to help.
What is that?
Oh my! This guy has an insane body!
I freeze at the photos on screen. I saved them to sneak a look. Now they popped open. I slam the window and finish. A voice heckles me.
Ella, is that your boyfriend?
I glance at Owen. He looks amused. I am doomed.
She looks so quiet. Who knew she likes a beast?
Her boyfriend's body is unreal. I am jealous.
Whispers spread. Owen stares straight at me.
They are from a mixer. A friend sent them.
I just want him to choke on it for once.
Ella, call me next time you get a view like that.
Me too, Ella.
I give a wicked smile. His side of the room turns cold as I pass. Back at the dorm, I drop onto my bed. A message lands.
Come see me later.
No way. Do we revise at night too? I carry papers to his place and knock. He wears an apron. I think I have the wrong door. A whole table of my favorite dishes. What is this supposed to mean?
You always wanted to taste my cooking. Now you can.
It is delicious. I hope it is not a setup. He grabs a beer while I open one too.
If you get drunk, no one will take care of you.
Please. You underestimate me.
My parents hold liquor. I should be fine. It goes down smooth. Heat crawls over me. I loosen a few buttons. Owen steps out from a shower. Shirtless, water beads on his skin. I walk a straight line to him.
Owen, can you dance for me?
His sharp look cuts me. I click my tongue. Online he was so open.
Ella, Do you know what you are saying?
I cover his mouth with my hand.
You are this handsome, yet your words are so mean. You used to call me baby. Now you are so fierce.
My legs give. I slump into him. He really does train. It shows. His damp hair smells addictive. I tug it hard.
I have wanted that scent for a long time.
He grabs my hand.
Ella, do you know what you are doing?
Dream or real? I cannot tell now.
Owen, stop acting. I know what you are like.
I suspect you really went looking for another man!
Really, any cute guys where...
Next morning, I know I did something wild. I dress fast and grab my bag, then bolt for the dorm. The memory makes my face burn.
Ella, where were you last night? Why did you not come back?
My parents came. I stayed at a hotel with them.
I give an awkward smile. Now I must face the consequences. I plan a nap since I have no morning class. My roommate shouts a reminder.
Ella, they moved class to today. Do not sleep. We have the elective.
No way. It is too late to ask for leave. I go with her to class and take the far corner seat. 10 minutes past the bell, Owen finally shows up.
Sorry, my cat went missing this morning. I was delayed. Thanks for waiting.
He clearly aims that at me. Last night flashes back, and I bury my face lower. My roommate sees me slumped and touches my forehead.
Ella, you are burning up.
I am fine. Maybe the stairs tired me out.
No, you have a fever.
My roommate shoots her hand up. I try to stop her. It is too late.
Professor, Ella has a fever.
I glance up to find Owen staring at me. I wish the floor would swallow me.
Ella, if you feel unwell, go see a doctor first.
I grab my bag and walk out under every gaze. My legs feel weak. Looks like I am really sick. At the nearby hospital, I get an IV. Then I fall asleep. When I wake, Owen sits beside me scrolling his phone.
Why are you here?
Your little frame does not handle chaos well.
I pull the blanket over my face.
Do not say it.
You drink a little and get a fever the next day.
He reads my confusion and gets why I ran off this morning.
Some things are only fun when you do them sober.
I get what he means and glare at him.
Your students should see the real you.
He pops a strawberry into my mouth.
Better that only you know this.
I never thought my first online romance would trap me like this.
Your advisor will change. I have a conference and will be away for a while. I should be back for your defense.
Oh yes, freedom at last.
If I hear you misbehaved, you are done when I return.
I chew the strawberry and sulk at him.
Got it, Professor Sinclair.
Back in the dorm, everyone stares at their screens. The vibe feels off.
What is wrong? Why is no one checking on me?
Ella, do you even treat us as friends?
They hold up their phones. It is a photo of Owen feeding me fruit by the bed.
The whole campus says you seduced Professor Sinclair. And you are the other woman. Ella, what are you two exactly?
Their questions pin me. I do not know what to say.
The photo is real, but I did not seduce him.
I want to say he chased me, then think they would not buy it.
We know your character. It must be him. Should we call the police?
No, do not. He is my mom's friend's son, basically an older brother, that is why he cares.
So that is it. Those rumor mongers are shameless.
Let them talk. Graduation is near. The rumor mill does not care about truth. Even away, Owen feels present. I report my day to him every night. If I oversleep, he calls to wake me. Of all people to date online, I chose him. I should have picked someone overseas. Distance and time zones would keep him off my back. My defense ends. He is still away. He says he will rush back for my ceremony. 4 years fly by. The gown makes the sadness real.
Ella Carter is awarded the bachelor's degree.
I step up, bow, and take the diploma and gift, then hug the president and my professors. As I step down, a woman lunges and yanks my hair.
You are the shameless other woman, right?
The student counselor rushes in and pulls her, but she will not let go.
I will teach you a lesson for your parents.
This crazy woman is impossible. I bite her arm hard and she lets go. She is pretty. Without this mess, she would look like a poised, elegant woman. The counselor's face turns stern.
Ma'am, this is a graduation ceremony. Please leave.
The photos are here. You still deny it?
I glance at them. It is the strawberry photo by the hospital bed. I have never dated, but I have watched enough dramas. Even the trashy ones. I have secretly pictured scenes like this.
What is your relationship with Professor Sinclair?
I am his girlfriend!
girlfriend!
Any proof?
She blanks at that. She chased Owen for 3 years and did everything. He ended it by saying he had a 6-month relationship. Back in the country, she tried to contact him, then saw a campus forum post claiming a shameless student seduced him.
Owen has always had a girlfriend. I am here to teach you a lesson for her.
Of course, she could not have him. Seeing me have him so easily makes her furious. Murmurs spread through the seats. Rumors about me have swirled for weeks. Dragging this out will not help. I have graduated anyway. I do not mind one last headline. I hit speaker and call Owen.
What is it?
His voice stays even.
Is that how you address me?
What is it, baby?
At baby, the woman bites her lip. Classmates squeal.
I heard you always had a girlfriend. Is that true?
It is you, the one who tried to break up a while ago.
I stare coolly at the woman. She gapes at me as whispers ripple.
Oh my. I am shipping this. Too sweet.
Does she not feel shame? I feel embarrassed for her.
She cannot have him, so no one can. So dark.
Film her and make her go viral.
She hides her face. I lift my brow and speak into the phone.
I thought about it. Your cooking is great. I am not breaking up.
Baby, I am good at more than cooking.
I hang up fast before he says something wild.
That is all. I think you get the point. I never answered the rumors because some things are wrong on their face. Sorry for the time.
She grabs her bag and stomps off in heels. The counselor sighs.
Ella, bold move.
I step down, and my roommates swarm me.
You dated Professor Sinclair this long and hid it from us. You are done.
How could I tell them? I barely found out myself.
You two are so sweet. He is spicy in private. He calls you baby. Spill the details. How far did you go?
While he was away, I started to miss him. He answered less. He felt distant. I roll my suitcase in and hear voices in the living room. Guests. I round the corner and see Owen with his parents.
Ella, you are back.
I greet his parents politely. I tug Owen into my room.
What is going on?
Nice move. Vanish a few days and use me as a prop.
She looked like you turned her down hard. But why are you at my place?
Did you miss me?
He plants a hand on the wall and brushes a kiss on my lips. Heat blooms on my face as I answer.
I did miss you, but you had better explain what is happening now.
You graduated. What is your plan?
Classic teacher move. A question right away, like asking about homework the minute break starts.
Find a job and look for a place.
Owen frowns.
Nothing that includes me?
Something that includes him?
Do you not plan to marry me?
What? I just graduated. I will not be a wife now.
I want to argue more. Then my parents call us out.
Ella, you dated for so long and told us nothing.
Joy shines on her face. The woman who hates dating before graduation. My dad looks serious.
You should hurry with the wedding. This year is a lucky year. Miss it, and who knows?
My father runs a research institute. Since when does he believe in luck? My mom leans in to whisper.
Owen came daily to chat and keep us company. He is solid husband material. Marry him soon.
After they leave, dread floods me. Is this fear of marriage? I have never dated for real. Does it end with an online romance? No way. I pull up flights. Call it a grad trip, a few days to hide. I buy a flight to Colorado and book a hotel. When my parents sleep, I slip out with my suitcase. I have never traveled alone, raised under strict rules. This is my first real defiance. By grades, their methods worked. Only I know how many times I broke down in that pressure. I just earned real freedom. Yet Owen wants marriage. I cannot jump from one cage into another. I reach the Sky Mirror Salt Flats the next day. The view steals my breath. I sit at a roadside cafe and check my phone. I told them before I left, yet they are clearly upset.
Ella, love is your choice. You are the right age. Owen is a good man. Miss him and you will regret it.
Ella, you are not a kid. Vanishing like this is reckless. Come back now.
Ugh, this is exhausting. I open Owen's thread again.
Where did you go? Baby?
I type a short reply.
Just a random spot for a grad trip.
I put the phone away and crush a cast iron beef stew. Good food is the cure to life. Back at the room, I nap late. Then grab a bite and wander to the water again.
Is this seat taken?
I do not look back.
No.
Could you take a picture for me?
I take the camera and focus. Then I see who it is.
Why are you here?
Owen gives a sly smile and ruffles my hair.
Silly girl, you told me after graduation you would see the sky mirror, flats.
Oh no, I forgot I said that. I say nothing and keep walking. Warmth slides into my palm. His fingers lace mine before I can pull away.
I am sorry. I did not consider your feelings about meeting my parents. Ella, I have been a loner since I was a kid. People know I rarely laugh. With you, I laugh all the time. No one can replace you in my heart. If you do not want marriage, I will stay your boyfriend as long as you want.
I stop and study him. His eyes are honest and warm, yet a little afraid.
Do you remember how we started dating?
Hmm?
That day I fought my parents for the first time, a small thing. But years of pressure. I wanted to rebel once, so I messaged you to be my boyfriend. I never thought you would say yes. Professor, no, Owen, family is a cage I fear to break. That is why I am scared.
Owen folds me into his arms.
So that is it. I thought you did not want me anymore. It is okay. We can marry whenever you want. I will talk to your parents. You have me. We face things together.
I hug him tight.
Okay.
Back at the hotel, I spot his suitcase and yelp.
You are sleeping here?
Owen looks speechless.
First, you are my girlfriend. Second, you are not underage. What is the problem?
I toss and turn. How do I sleep with a man beside me?
You cannot sleep?
I clutch the blanket tight.
Yeah.
The drunk night flashes back. My head refuses to clear. Heat spreads over my skin. My face must be flaming.
What are you thinking about?
Owen reaches for my face.
Why are you so hot? What are you thinking, baby? You are steaming.
I might have a fever.
He checks my forehead with his hand, then with his own.
No, fever.
The closeness is dizzying. I spring up.
I want a late bite. They say a noodle shop down the street is great.
He checks his phone.
It is almost midnight. You sure?
Sure.
Owen drapes his jacket over me.
You leave me no choice.
After noodles, he says we should walk and see the nightlights. The wind is cool, and the sky is packed with stars. It feels new.
Owen, you are my one true surprise in 20 years, and the one who understands me. Thank you.
Only words as thanks?
I stop and take him in. He feels like a gift dropped from the sky. I rise on my toes and brush a kiss at the corner of his mouth.
How about this?
His eyes turn soft, and a quiet smile lifts.
Not enough.
He yanks me in for a tight hug.
Ella, even through a screen you can sway my mood. Today, tomorrow, and the long after, I want you by my side.
I tuck my face into his neck. It is warm.
Okay.
When we return, my parents let it go. Within days, I land a job. Next comes apartment hunting and moving. I have always wanted a place of my own. The agent says a unit is perfect. It is a 10-minute walk from work. We tour it. The layout is clean, and the block feels safe.
Miss Carter, do not worry, the owner cares less about price and more about a good tenant.
It all goes smoothly. After signing, I call a car and start moving. By dinner time, I am finally done. I curl on the sofa in my tiny world and hum with joy. Ding dong. At this hour, who is that? Who is it? No answer. I check the peephole. No one there. I crack the door. Boxes pile up outside. Mine are all in. So why more? I am puzzled.
Baby, help me haul these in.
Owen, what are you doing?
Owen lifts a box and walks in.
Is it not obvious? I am moving in.
You plan to live here.
Your parents gave a special okay. Living alone is unsafe.
His smug grin makes my eye twitch.
No way! I do not agree.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. This is my place.
What? My solo living dream is dead. Soon his stuff spreads across the room. I am speechless. He hums while he unpacks.
You signed the lease. Too late to back out.
Owen, take your boxes and get out! Thanks for watching. Follow for more romance stories.